Thank you. It's an honor to be here today, honor to be welcomed into the Big Ten. Obviously, a historic day and year getting ready to come up, and certainly really excited about where this is going. I know this has been an idea that's been talked about for a long time, been discussed, and now I think we're all glad that it's finally here. Really looking forward to the season, the incredible matchups that are going to take place in the Big Ten Conference. It's an honor to be a part of, and I know our team, our program, we're all very, very much looking forward to it. Before I get into our team, I also want to mention, I know a couple of my counterparts have said some of the same things regarding this notion, but obviously Mike Leach meant a lot to my career, instrumental in my upbringing. I know there's been a lot of debate and talk about him belonging in the College Football Hall of Fame, and certainly want to voice my support for that happening here on this stage. It's something that's very important to me. He changed the game. It changed a lot of people's lives, mine included, in the process of it. I know there's technicalities and rules that have to happen, but I totally agree that the Hall of Fame is just simply not complete without Mike Leach being in that, and certainly wanted to be able to represent that here on this stage. Regarding our football team here at USC, there's a lot of excitement, and I think really this season in some ways for us began in the Holiday Bowl in our win against Louisville, where we took a lot of our younger players, a lot of the guys that we've been developing behind the scenes over our first 2 years in Los Angeles into a game against a really good opponent. Obviously, the guys played very well, handled the situation well, and I just feel like there's been a lot of momentum within the program off of that game and some of the moves that we've made, some of the changes that we've implemented over the first 2 years. And so we certainly have had a great offseason. We've welcomed the addition of Danton Lynn, along with a new defensive staff that we think makes it one of the preeminent defensive staffs in the country, and certainly can feel that impact on our field and within our program. And certainly that was obviously a big change and a big focus point for us this offseason. Going into the Big Ten Conference this year, we're certainly looking forward to the new venues, the new challenges, getting a chance to compete against other great players, other great coaches throughout the league. But one thing that I've been steadfast on since the day I got to Los Angeles was our standards will never change there. Our standards at USC are to compete for championships. Whether we're in the beginning of this rebuild that we undertook 2 years ago and throughout our entire time here, which is going to be a long time. We are certainly looking forward to competing for championships every year, and now it's just Big Ten championships, and so really looking forward to the season, looking forward to the matchups, and really a historical first year for USC in the Big Ten Conference.